Okay. Are you on? Oh, okay. This is not one of my regularly scheduled videos. This is not one of my big productions. One of my viewers, Rustic Nature Reimagined, is waiting for his Sprinter 170 extended chassis. He doesn't have his van yet. He's going to do a build out. He's doing some design work. So he asked me if I could take a few measurements. I did a video on measurements. They were pretty generalized measurements. So Rustic, look through my catalog, my playlists. It's in the van build series. I've got one in there that deals with some of the measurements in here. But you were specifically concerned with this side of the van, the windows and the door and whatnot. So I'll throw these measurements up there. Anybody else that can use them, I know what it's like when you're trying to design and you don't have a van to run out and measure. Since I got this van here, I can't tell you how many times I've run in and out, jump in this thing, take some quick measurements, go back in, redesign. It's helpful. So, first of all, the length, the floor length of this van with the fully extended chassis. Can't get any longer than that. What I'm going to do for reference, I got to move. Don't you guys love it when I move this camera? All right, here's where I'm going with this. Oh my Lord, there will be no editing here. I warned you. Oh, see this? I'm going to be pulling this up, but I'm going to take my floor measurement from here. This is pretty much your working floor area going back, and I'm going all the way down to the opposite end of the van. And what I'll do is I'm going to stop this tape measure on the piece of weather strip that's right back there. There you go. So now I've stopped it, and I'll show you down there. So we're just shy of 186 inches. Looks like we're 185 and 3/4. 185 and 3/4. Maybe I'll put that up here. Bing! Like that. And now I'll show you where I hit that. This is right where I let that tape measure stop. See this rubber? Again, working floor length. Got it? All right, tough guy. Now, you wanted to see some, woohoo! I'm glad this isn't one of my regularly scheduled videos. You guys would be thrown up all over the place. All right, see the floor cutout? Let me bring it down a little bit. See, now you can see what it's like without editing. Editing is a big part of this whole process. The clip. And again, working area. I don't know how far you're taking your build if you're going to be pulling this stuff off. So I'll give you a measurement of the cutout. First, from that plastic floor piece we've already talked about. I'll give you a measurement from there. It looks like it's 57 inches. 57, yep. 57 inches from the plastic. Now if I come inside here and I get you off of this plastic piece, was where I did my door, it looks like 53 and 3/4. Got it? 53 and 3/4. That's the valley here. The window, I can't say that this is a parallelogram. How do you like that? Where are you? Can't say it's an odd shape. So the glass, 47 and a half. 47 and a half on the glass. And coming this way, we're 24 and 7/8. The height of this glass, 24 and 7/8. Now, there's a nice little ridge in here. They provide you with cutouts. If you're getting a panel van without any windows, the cutout spot is there. You just run your jig along. But see this little valley in here? This is a nice place if you want a magnet in window cover at night. Again, it's a wacky shape, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's 28 and 3/8. And then the longest part of it, 51. That's the door. What else do you want to know? You want to know door height, opening, from the bottom of the step here up to there, 77 inches. And from here, it looks like 71 and 5/8. You writing this down? I'm only going to do this once, you know. Tough guy. All right, let's come over here. Whoa. So you can look at the van for reference. You got something there? Yeah, okay. I don't know what you could do with this. I'm leaving this space open here anyway, but there's some funny shit going on here. Sorry, I should have edited that out. Okay, glass to glass is just about 12 inches for that window. Now this window, this one looks a little more like a rectangle with radius corners. It's not as crazy as the other one. So this is 46 and a half. The glass is 46 and a half. That channel where you would put your cutouts is 49 and 3/4. You hear me now? Over here, the height of the glass, 24 and 3/4. The height of the channel for your fabric is 27 and 3/4. You listening? Next way down, you've got, again, this gap. Now, this window is a little bit crazy. See the angle? But I'm going to tell you it's about 8 inches from glass to glass. Let me give you this too. You might need, I know I needed this. Off the floor. Now, I'm going off the bare floor. You've got ridges for support in this floor system, which I'm sure you know about. You can see a few of them over there. So that gives you a different height. But what I'm doing, I'm going to make sure that once my subfloor is in and my finished floor, that my counter height, I've still got 36 inches under my counter height along here, because I want to put a couple of bicycles right over there. See this whole area right here? I'm leaving that wide open under my countertop for bicycles. So my countertop's going to be up here. It's going to block a little bit of the window. But that's good for me because that's where I'm going to tuck my blinds. Remember I talked about wood blinds? I'm starting to do a show now already with the I'm going to have my wood blinds come up from the bottom and get fixed at the top. Because I can tell you something, when I'm driving along, I got blinds in my pleasure way, and if you're on a rough road, beep, 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 the blind works its way down. Now it's closed, I can't see out the window. Have you ever heard of a blind falling up? No. So that's what I'm going to do. The wood blinds are going to be in a nice channel behind my backsplash, hidden. You won't even see them until you go right up. Nice wood blinds. I can't help myself. The wheel wells, you know about that from the other video. What else do you want to know? I gave you, this is what you wanted, was windows and the door. I think I got you covered there, Rustic. You tell me if there's anything else you need. I'll be happy to help you. I don't know what else to tell you. Let me put that up and we'll see if you need anything else.